go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to...
And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
In the eye, certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Bakuna. He is through here. Very nicely done. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Mendy, long ball by the goalkeeper. Diatta. Oh, such a clever touch. Idrissa Gueye. Leandro Bakuna wins the duel this time. Oh, they could break here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Locadia, and he has been fouled there. There's an early warning shot across the bow. Niakate can get it clear. Kamara. Diatta. And it's Gueye. Niakate. Leandro Bakuna. Bakuna. That's a nicely weighted pass. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. And here's Jackson.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bakuna. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Koulibaly is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final... Oh, smashing header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Diatta tries to clear. Is the shot on? Oh, that's a fine challenge. Bakuna. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Jackson. And here's Mane. Mane. That's very neat. Ndiaye. Ndiaye played out to the left flank. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ball's played through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Idrissa Gueye. Back into the middle. Ndiaye. Shot, surely! Bakuna getting this one clear. Diatta. Gueye. Now it's Mane. Lovely feet. Aimed in towards... Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played towards the other side. Now it's Camara. Camara. No way through, so back. Big chance! Bakuna. Leandro Bakuna. Koulibaly gets across to intercept that. Delivered across. That has been knocked clear.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's been slipped through. Niakate tries to clear, and that's been won straight back. Can he finish? Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Locadia. Ndiaye. Leandro Bakuna. Bakuna. Oh, what a chance! Gueye gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Camara does really well to win the ball there. Ndiaye. Camara. Oh, that's nice. Ndiaye. Now it's Camara. Camara. Camara is fouled. And it's Gueye. Idrissa Gueye knocks it out wide. Diatta elects to cross. Gay. Idrissa Gay. Camara. Played out wide. Played back in. Great challenge, timed to perfection.
NDI really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Big chance! Oh, a very decent attempt. Mane. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Idrissa Gay played out towards the right wing. Camara, now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Leandro Bacuna gets rid without sophistication. Great defending, strong and determined. Gay. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Moved on forwards. Bacuna. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Locadia. Chance for a shot! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Diatta. Camara. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gay. And here's Mane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Jackson. Jackson! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Diatta cuts it out. Now it's Mane. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And it's played forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Aim forwards.
Senegal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Nice control. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gay does really well to win the ball there. Succumbs to the pressure. Now who's going to be first to this? Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gay. Nice physical challenge. it up out wide. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And it's Mane. Defending of the desperate variety. And they can counter here. And it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. Shapes to shoot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Jackson proves just a little bit too strong. Gay clipped into space. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away. Out of play for a throw. Koulibaly. Over to the left. Mane. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's really well manoeuvred. Again. Aim forwards. And it's Mane. Oh, a delicate chip through. It's come to nothing. Decent progress down the left. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Jackson. Oh, easy pickings there. Bakuna. And it's played forward. He's got away. That's good play. Time to deliver. Oh, he's goes for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Played out to the right. Pings it across. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Ndiaye. And here's Jackson. Mane. Out to the right. There are a few waiting for it. Fired deep towards the back post. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. That is good defending. It's been repelled. And he's there to clear it. Niakate, and it's Camera. Can he finish? Leandro Bacuna, gently done. Bacuna, driving forward. Back into the middle. Idrissa Gueye. And Senegal can counter. And he cuts out the supply. Gueye played with finesse. And that pass just didn't quite work. Mane. Mane plays, gets his head on it! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, that's a nice ball. And that's a throw-in. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. Gueye. Done delicately. It's really well cleared. Koulibaly. And here's Jackson. And that has been cleared. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. It's a great ball. Jackson! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Calmly anticipates. Gueye. And it's Camera. That is lovely. Tries a measured ball. And he's there to clear it. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Locadia. He has found a way through. Proves too strong. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye cuts out the pass. Mane has got himself a free kick. He's gone for the... Oh, crossbar! Defending of the desperate variety. Cross needs to be good. And that's been... Oh, they could be... There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Jackson is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Leandro Bacuna. Moved on forwards. Leandro Bacuna. Leandro Bacuna shifted upfield. Liakate gets good distance on it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed at that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Great run on the overlap here. Diatta. And that's a good intervention. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Muscular approach does pay off here. Camara proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Leandro Bacuna. Bacuna. Leandro Bacuna. And it's played forward. Mane are looking to break at pace. Camara. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Diatta, Kamara, Ndiaye, Idrissa Gueye. Oh, good spread. Played into the middle. Couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
They've played it short. Hangs in across. It's a loose ball.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Locadia. Bacuna. Shoots! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Oh, can he get onto this? Lobbed in behind. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Kamara. Ndiaye. Played down the flank. Camara. Oh, nice touch. Senegal have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. has been knocked clear. And it's Mane. Spread out to the left. Keeper's dealt with that. Do have a chance to counter here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that was very necessary. Bakuna. Hit into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's a throw. Can he deliver? So who's he picking out? He is just caressing the ball. Bakuna. Played out to the right. And they've got a throw. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gay clears it away. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, what a climb! And again! Can he get decent chance? Idrissa Gueye forwards and with intent. Bakuna. That's really well manoeuvred. Bakuna. Moved on forwards. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Jackson. Mane. Well timed, excellent interception. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Gets it away. Gay looks to the other side. Sima, Ndiaye. Leandro Bakuna have it back and can go again. Leandro Bakuna. Oh, what a ball! And it's been taken short. And they've got rid. Mane absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And the ball's come loose here. Out towards the flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Sima. And it's Diatta. And that has been clubbed away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Jackson. Sima. Mane with a shot! Well, that is rather wayward. And it's played forward. Strong running down that left flank. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Too long and over the line. Diatta. Sima. And Ndiaye. Big swung through. That looks a cracking ball. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Aim forwards. And it's Bakuna. Produces a cross. Tries to get it clear. Out to the right. Diatta. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Locadia. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Face to face with the keeper. He's having a shot! Mane. Now what about a counter-attack? Nicely intercepted. Leandro Bakuna. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's played forward. Diatta forwards and with intent. Here it is, crossed in. Clears it away. Bakuna. Tries to dink it through. And it's gone back to the keeper. Diakate. Gay. Idrissa Gay. Diakate. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now that's well seen too. Idrissa Gay. Diakate. Diatta. Sima. Ndiaye. Ndiaye played out towards the right wing. Sima. Oh, sweet feet. Idris. And the shot! Decent enough try. stop it going out. Looking for a decent ball in. Jack takes a shot! And this time, surely! It's there! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Senegal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bakuna. Lovely, now then. And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Leandro Bakuna opts to play it back. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Tries to get it clear. Chooses to go back. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Jackson being hunted in packs.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Leandro Bakuna. Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Mane. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. MTI, and here's Jackson! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bakuna. Gay. Sima. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal.
Sima! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now. Oh, it's played into the area. Clears it away. Aim forwards. Bakuna. Swings in across.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Jackson. That's tidy. Jackson's cross. He's there to get rid. So what can they make of this? Lofted upfield. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly, and he goes cross-field. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's Jackson. Sima. Showing good feet. Caresses it through. Now, decent chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Leandro Bacuna. Bacuna. And it's played forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ndiaye. Sima. Diatta. Oh, that's neat. Mane. Chance! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Bacuna. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Ndiaye. It's Gueye! A real chance and a real let-off.
Senegal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Leandro Bacuna. Moved on forwards. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ndiaye. Lovely bit of skill. Sima! That carried quite a threat. Leandro Bacuna. Now it's Locadia. Bacuna. Mendy sends that a long way. Clearly not happy with that. Bacuna. Nice control. A chance to play it in. Senegal! Sima. Ndiaye. Ndiaye! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Senegal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Bakuna. Showing good feet. Turns and goes back. Tries a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. They've played it short. This might spell danger. And the shot! And another try! Getting this one clear. Cross goes in there. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Liakate.
Look at the way that back line is coming under serious pressure. High pressing that's being applied with real pace too.
Yeah, can see that.
One straight pass, that might be all they need here.
Sima. Plenty waiting in the middle. Diatta. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bakuna looks to get on the end of this. Idrissa Gueye. Sima. Ndiaye. Oh, good spread. Diatta. Crosses it in here. Aim forwards. Great ball if he can get there. That's an excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Leandro Bakuna. And it's Bakuna. Ndiaye. Oh, well measured. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Mane, long ball upfield. Now it's Locadia. Ball comes in. Mane. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And it's played forward. Idrissa Gueye. Sima.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That has been cut short. Now it's Locadia. It's run loose here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Mane. Mane's cross. And that's been repelled. In once more. Goes for the header! Goal! Senegal! And they get themselves in front! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Gueye might come loose. Great defending, strong and determined.
Senegal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
There's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Mane. And it's lofted through here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Leandro Bakuna can get it clear. And that is out of play.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mane. And here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's had a crack. Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Senegal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Locadia. That's an imaginative pass. Yep, it's a corner. Well, there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in.
And he shoots! Leandro Bacuna with the short one. He's had a shot! Shapes to shoot! It clear. Sima succumbs to the pressure. And it's Gay. Idrissa Gay. Sima. Leandro Bacuna. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Jackson.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Sima. Niakate. Gay moved on forwards. Played out to the right. That is a brilliant interception. Bacuna. Bacuna shifted upfield. Niakate wins the duel this time. Gay forwards and with intent. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Played back in. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Knocks it out wide. Bacuna, and that's aimed into the middle. Five minutes left on the clock. And here's Leandro Bacuna. Sima. Diatta. Gay, aim forwards. Jackson, spread out to the left. Good play on the left-hand side here. It's a throw-in. Locadia. Great defending, strong and determined. Sima. Oh, sweet feet. Diatta. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Diatta looking to hit the byline here. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Bakuna. Over to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has found him in acres of space. That's good play. Deftly away. Last chance, perhaps. So who's he picking out? And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Bakuna showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vicious ball here. Diatta. And it's Bakuna. Time to deliver. That's tidy. Now it's Bakuna. Very nicely done. He's got space in the area. Koulibaly is there and he can get that clear. Climbs up big! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That's really well manoeuvred. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Mane gently done. Bakuna. Leandro Bakuna looking here to chip it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Locadia. Leandro Bakuna, probing pass. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Liakate. Moved on forwards. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Locadia. Defending of the desperate variety. Jackson. Mane. Leandro Bakuna. Ndiaye. Jackson. That is a great pick out. He's Sima! Extended still further.
Senegal, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So now... So that's it, it is all over. They've got what they wanted, on a day where the result is the most important thing. 3 points, absolutely ideal. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start.